This will be my second video, and I want to talk about why people are so scared to change.
After posting my first video, I asked a friend what he thought of it, and he said it didn't motivate me at all, and it's not going to change anything. One person can't change the world or anything around them, and I totally disagree with that. I wasn't shocked by his answer, because as society we've become more negative than positive, and it's not just in recent years. I've done a lot of research, and it's just all negativity, and so I walked away. To piggyback on that, I've read and I hear that people always say that one person can't change the world or can't change things, but I wouldn't want to be the person to tell that to Rosa Parks or Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier in baseball in 1847 by becoming the first African American to start in the major leagues with the Brooklyn Dodgers. The Brooklyn Dodgers, biggest team of that time. And Rosa Parks wasn't the first person to resist bus segregation, but became the most well-known and talked about, and is what we learned about in middle school and in high school and in some college. But they not only changed the world, but also changed their own lives. So let me tell you how I changed my life. When I first started going to the gym, I didn't want to be the small guy, but I was. I saw these big guys, and I just wanted to be like them. I didn't want to be the small guy anymore, so I was putting in the work to be that. And at first, I was so scared going through the motions, and I didn't have that mindset that everybody starts somewhere, and I started out small. And that's just how it was. But truthfully, the gym changed my life. It changed who I was. It changed how I played on the soccer field. I was much stronger. I was a little bit quicker. And it changed the way I looked at myself and the way people looked at me. And it started to have a notice in my life. Gym is something I'm very passionate about, and I needed to do it to make changes to my life, to my routine, and to my play on the field and my look off the field. I read an article in the Huffington Post, and it said, it's not just that people fear change, though they undoubtedly do. It's also that they think that when you've been doing something a particular way for a long time, it must be a good way to do things. And the longer you've been doing it that way, the better it is. Also in that article was a study where study participants were given a piece of European chocolate. It was described to them as having first been sold in its region either 73 years ago or 3 years ago. Which group rated the chocolate as better tasting? It's not impossible to overcome an unconscious bias, but if you want to succeed, you need to start realizing that it's there. Change and innovation requires that we not only convince others that new can be better, but that we can address their often unconscious assumptions that what's been around longer looks worse, works, and tastes better. It doesn't have to be big changes in your life. It could be something as simple. People have the ability to change somebody's outlook on life or somebody's day in a matter of 2 or 3 seconds. And just for example, how many times you've been in a new place with a bunch of strangers and they all know each other? I know it happens when a college freshman comes and joins a group of friends, and one of the people comes and offers a smile or a hello, and that can change somebody's whole day. It may just be them, it just may be a hello, but to the person that they're saying hello to, it's the world. So my point is, the action doesn't have to be large or be seen by hundreds of people. And you may not change the world, but you can certainly be the snowball that causes the avalanche. You never know what somebody is going through. You never know what something as simple as someone sticking up for you or lending a hand could mean to another person. I'm going to end this video with a quote from Karen Salmonson. It says, "What if I told you 10 years from now your life would be exactly the same? Doubt you'd be happy. So why are you so afraid to change?" Thanks for watching.